Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to show you how to get this look right here, and I did include my entire face routine, but the only tutorial that you're going to get is about these eyes because I used a new Maybelline palette, and I know you're going to say, what? Why you going to waste your money, girl? Because Tati told me to. So if you have watched my videos in the past, you know that I am not a big fan of Maybelline eyeshadows. They suck. But then I saw a video that Tati reviewed a new Maybelline City Mini palette in Bronze Towers or some jazz like that. They've released a few palettes. So she reviewed the bronze one, and she said that it's actually quite nice. So I was like, oh, well, maybe Maybelline has stepped up their game, which they have, but these still suck. I mean, Maybelline, I'm going to need you to try a little harder, okay? Especially this. Okay, so these colors are gorgeous. These colors in the pan look really pretty, but you get 6 shades and only one of them is matte. And this is the matte color right there, green. Who gonna put green as their transition color, girl? Maybelline, tell me, who gonna do that? Anyway, I'm gonna need you to work on that. But as far as the shimmers go, I mean, they're nice. They're nothing to brag about. You do have to foil them. I did use another palette for my transition color here. But as far as these shimmers go, they're doable, but they could be better. That's what I'll say. If I have a receipt, I might return this palette if I can find the receipt. But I mean, I made it work. Here I am. I think I nailed the eyes, and the entire face is drugstore. I did use a few new products. I'm not going to do a review on them. I'm just going to give you a summary of what I think. So for my complexion, I use the NYX Mineral Stick Foundation in the shades 06 and 05, and these are very slippy. These are very slippy stick foundations, so if you have oily skin, these are not for you. They are not going to work for you. You're going to melt. So on my skin, I have dry skin, very dry skin, so they actually are really nice. They feel really hydrating, not tight at all. I can say that even though I set my face, I'm still getting some foundation buildup in my smile lines because, you know, I smile. So it's just building up slightly right here. And I've only been wearing my makeup for about an hour and a half. So I will say that. But as far as everything else layering on top of it, it's really, really good. And for my lips, I went in with a Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in the shade Goth Topic. So I know I'm looking a little, you know, dark and lovely here, okay? Like, and it's the middle of summer, but I love smoky eyes, I love dark lips, and I just felt like being a little dramatic, okay? So if you want to know how I got this entire look, then keep on watching. As usual, I already have one eye done, and I am not wearing false lashes in this look, so let's work on the next eye. So I'm going to be using my E.L.F. Matte for Matte palette, and using this shade as my transition color. So I decided to not fast forward this tutorial because I know a lot of you like to do your makeup with me as I do my makeup. So if you guys like it slowed down like this, just let me know in the comment section. Or if you like it faster, let me know in the comment section. I personally like faster videos, but everybody has a different preference. So for my eye base, I'm going in with this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Black Bean, and I'm going to apply it to the outer and inner portion of my eye. And this is just going to make the black that I apply afterward a lot more black. Instead of like a charcoal black, it's going to make it a lot more opaque. And if you are having trouble sharpening your jumbo eye pencils, just put them in the refrigerator for like 10 minutes and then sharpen them. That way you're not going to get sticky pieces of your pencil stuck in your sharpener. I'm being careful as I blend this out because I don't want to bring it up too high, and I'm also paying special attention to the outer V of my eye because I want it to have a sharp cat-like appearance to lift my eye shape. Next, I'm going in with this black sparkly shade from the palette. So it's not really opaque by itself, but on top of this black base, it's very, very pretty. And as you can see, there's like goldish green speckles in it. So they're not too prominent, but they do add a nice little shine to the eye look. Then I'm just placing that all over where I placed the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. And then for my crease colors, I'm going in with these two shades from the Matte for Matte palette, and these are going to help me blend out that black shade. Now, I'm not using a lot of pressure when I apply these two shades. These are just going to help me blend the black up into my crease and make it a little bit more blown out rather than just like a really harsh line. And I'm not applying a lot of pressure because, like I said, I'm not really trying to add pigment. I'm just trying to blend out that black. And of course, I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush and buff around the edges just to make everything look really soft. For my brow bone, I'm going in with this white shade from the palette. And this is more of a satin finish rather than a glitter. So it is easy to apply, and if you apply it very sparingly, it comes off matte. So I applied that underneath my brow, and then I'm just blending it out with my fluffy brush. Then for my lid, I'm going to be using my finger to apply this gold shade. It was not picking up on a brush, and even with my finger, it's not very sparkly. So that's why I decided to add this NYX Gold Glitter with the NYX Glitter Primer, and that's where I got the really pretty glittery look on the center of my eye, because the shade in the palette just wasn't doing it for me. So I apply my glitter, and then I go back in with that glittery black shade and blend out the edges. So for my wing, I go in with my trusty NYX Matte Liquid Liner. And then these are the two mascaras that I'm using. I'm trying out this L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. It's a lot drier formula than any other mascara I've used, so I like to warm it up in my hands before I apply it, because when I applied it first out of the bottle, it was just really, really clumpy and I wasn't feeling it. But when you warm it up, it does apply a lot better. So I'm lining my waterline with my Milani Stay Put eyeliner in Slate, and then I'm going to smudge it out using that black shadow with the sparkles in it from the Maybelline palette. And then after that, I'm going to use my transition color to blend out this black and make it a little bit more smoky. But I am careful not to bring it down too low because I don't want to look like a raccoon. I decided not to include my face routine because this video is already too long. So this is the final look, and I used that NYX Mineral Stick Foundation for my complexion and the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit for my lips. Okay guys, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, give me a big thumbs up and press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. And I hope to see you in the next video.